What is up, guys? We are back for our third series. That means we have watched Batman 1966, Batman 1989, and that means we are on Batman Returns in 1992. This stars Michael Keaton yet again, and directed by Tim Burton. The villains of this movie are Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman and Danny DeVito as Penguin. I don't think I've ever seen this movie. I mean, I've seen clips, but I don't think I've seen the movie all the way through, so I think this will be a treat. Like I said in my last video, I don't know if it's better than Batman, but I have my hopes up, and I'm looking forward to it. So, same formula as last time, we'll be watching the movie all together. I will commentate on it, and then after, I will give a short review of how the movie holds up, and see how all the actors do. I will also see how Michelle Pfeiffer does as Catwoman, and see how Danny DeVito does as Penguin, and see if they are any better than Batman 1966, which I think they will be. But you never know. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. I think this will be fun. Christopher Walken, another villain in the movie. Just wanted to add that in there. Christopher Walken. Do not know who he plays, but we will see. Alright, already off to a dreary start. Baby crying, not a good sign. Scream from the dad, not a good sign either. Is this Penguin? This is Penguin as a kid, huh? What the freak? Is that, on the left, that's, Pee-wee, huh? That's Pee-wee Herman, I bet. Don't tell me they're gonna leave the kid out in the snow. What kind of freaking parents would do that? That's messed up. Okay, this is already off to a very dark and sad start. I'm taking from the title Batman Returns. Does that mean Batman was on a hiatus for a little bit? This might pick up sometime after Batman. Oh, so he was discovered by penguins. Something under there? It's odd.
Maybe with a little luck, Gotham will have its first Merry Christmas in a good long while.
I feel almost vulgar in this Yuletide context mentioning the new power plant.
Christopher Walken.
If we're going to break ground, we gotta break ground. I'll need permits.
I have a suggestion.
Damn, they're not even gonna hear our suggestion? So Max... I don't think I've ever heard of him in the comics, so he must be a made-up character, right? Could be wrong.
I wish I could hand out world peace and unconditional love. But you can.
Danny DeVito. Christopher Walken was in Sleepy Hollow. That's another movie directed by Tim Burton, right? So, there you go. They knew each other already. That's how it works in Hollywood. Well, that's scary. Yeah, that's pretty scary. I'm telling you, this car has everything.
Wow. The Batman. Well, that was very brief. Just like all the men in my life. Then again, there's you. But you need therapy.
I can already tell I like Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. I feel like in all Tim Burton's movies, he has similar, very distinct shots. Like if you see a certain shot, you automatically know, oh, that's Tim Burton.
With your help, your know-how, your savvy, I want to find out who I am by finding my parents. Exactly why am I going to help you? What about the documents that prove you own half the fire traps in Gotham City?
A little bit of blackmailing going on already.
You rush it. I flaunt it.
God, those are some ginormous penguins.
Why did you open protected files? And who would you say this to?
Nobody?
She's not supposed to know some stuff.
Listen,
This
it's our
doesn't,
secret.
this doesn't look
How can you
good.
be so mean to someone so meaningless? I mean, it's not like you can just kill me.
Actually, it's a lot like that. Huh?
I don't know.
You know, for a second there, you really frightened me.
What an asshole. I mean, there would have to be cameras somewhere where the person or someone, security, saw what happened. You can't just like push somebody out a window and nobody knows about it. Where the hell did this guy come from?
I'm not really one for speeches, so I'll just say thanks.
God, what do you call that thing again? Well, it reminds me of the Penguin in 1966. Bifocal? No, it's another word for it. They didn't really pick up where they left off in Batman, because, like, where is Vicky Vale? Or all the other characters from the first one? Except Commissioner Gordon. Parents died. It's funny how he walks. Just kind of like a penguin.
I just love a big, strong man who's not afraid to show it with someone half his size.
So how the hell did she learn how to fight in such a short amount of time?
I'd offer you coffee, but my assistant is using a vacation time. The commission's report, I thought you might want to take a look at it. What's your angle?
Oh, some throw.
Surplus, Bruce. If my assistant was here, she already would have escorted you.
Oh, she is.
This is Bruce.
Look at Bruce.
Yeah, we've met.
Have we?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? You mistook me for somebody else.
Sorry. Did you injure yourself on that ski slope? Is that why you cut short your vacation? Came back.
He knows he's screwed.
A blur. But last night.
Wait, when she said, when he said he mistook her for someone else, did he mean, was he confusing her with Vicky Vale? He's a sucker for blondes, huh?
Still, could be worse. My nose could be gushing blood.
Oh my god!
Oswald Cobblepot, filling on the void. I like to fill her void.
Meow.
Michelle Pfeiffer does play a good Catwoman.
There's somebody here to see you. Just the pussy I've been looking for.
Oh god, you can't say that now.
Look, Batman napalmed my arm. He knocked me off a building just when I was starting to feel good about myself.
Tim Burton doesn't know how to crack a joke in these movies.
How about if you come over for an early dinner? Let's say 5. Let's say 6.
Okay, 5.
5.
I feel like everybody in the town knows where he lives, so he doesn't really need to give his address.
I pushed the button.
Oh, here comes the hornball.
Who are you?
Talent scout.
Come in.
Wait, shouldn't she know who he is?
Camera or something? Hey, girlfriend?
Oh, you mean, Essence series? No, had one. Didn't work. See, Vicky 5.
Vicky? Sickos never scare me. At least they're committed.
At least there's continuity. Now, you mentioned Vicky. Damn, how many suits he's got? He's got hangers. It's kind of funny to see how he gets dressed and how she gets dressed. Oh shit, they deactivated it. They even have a monkey? I feel this is a setup.
We can hurry. We do.
Shit. It's an abusive relationship. Poor girl, she didn't even do anything and she's caught in the middle of all this.
Sword flames, do your thing. Batman, push the princess!
Shit. And I thought he was gonna catch her. I didn't think he would really. Wow, we finally see him do more than glide. Well, not glide, but just like fall down. Mayor by day, villain by night. I feel this is a very expensive piece of machinery. I think it would take a lot more than a couple of henchmen to hack a car like that. He's in a little miniature Batmobile. That's hilarious. I just noticed that. Oh crap. Not the kid. Like a little 5-year-old. Even has the bat logo on it.
Relax. I'll take care of the squealing, wretched, pinhead puppets of God.
Huh. See how easily people turn on you? Ah! Even Max left. Where do people get food from, like, just out of nowhere?
Why is there always someone who brings eggs at the greatest
Exactly.
Right now, my troops are fanning out across town for your children. You're coming with me, you great white dope.
He does look like a dope. Eh.
The one you want to ask yourself. Is it Max who manipulated, betrayed you? Is it Max? Okay, you got a point. I'll let the little prince live for now. In the duck. Before their prime.
I wonder how badly it smells down there. Does he have an umbrella for everything? This kind of reminds me of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That guy freaked me out as a kid, who had that little cage and kidnapped people.
My dear penguin. We stand
What the heck?
threshold. Thanks to Batman.
Oh my gosh, they all have like rockets strapped to the back of them. Penguins know what time it is. They're gonna serve their master. Wouldn't the rockets get like waterlogged under there though? Who would ever find a penguin intimidating? They're so cute. The monkey always holds the key in like every movie. Who has the upper hand? He does. Oh no! He just keeps a pair of bats in his bat boat, just conveniently there. That's funny. Look how giant those penguins are!
Blood, Max.
Blood I gave at the office.
A half pint. I'm
The blood I
20
gave at the office. That's pretty cool.
You're not just saving life. You're saving your Shut up. You're going to jail. Selena Kyle. You're fired. Bruce Wayne. Why are you dressed up like Batman? Was.
Oh shoot. You just tried to save your life.
Killed me. Batman killed me there. 3 lives down. You got enough in there to finish me off? How about a kiss, Santa Claus?
Oh god. Well, she got her revenge. Selena could have lived with Bruce Wayne in this castle. I mean, they do get married in the comics. Oh my gosh. These are robots, right? In those things? That's animatronics or something? It's definitely not CGI. Could be people in there. I don't know. Sad life Penguin lived. Parents didn't want him. Gotham didn't want him. Lived in the sewer all his life. Oh,
Stop the car.
I saw it too. Oh yeah, that's definitely her. Look at those eyes on this cat.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Wayne. Merry Christmas, Albert.
That was a sad ending, kinda. Nope, Batman logo. Oh yeah, Catwoman. Alright, we just finished Batman Returns, and my thoughts are... I really wanted a Batman 3 by Tim Burton. I think that would have been great, because after this movie, it just made me want another one. I don't think it's better than Batman, but Batman Returns is a pretty darn good movie. It almost felt like an episodic movie to me, to be honest, because at the ending, it just felt like another episode of the movie, and that we're supposed to expect another one. Because like it didn't feel like an ending to me. It felt like there should be more coming from Tim Burton and Michael Keaton. I don't know what happened, but something happened among the studio and the director where they had a falling out. Because I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a Batman 3, but never got made. And then we got Joel Schumacher. So, but other than that, it was fun. I enjoyed Batman Returns. I really liked the villains. I liked Danny DeVito. I liked Michelle Pfeiffer, and I liked Christopher Walken as Max, the rich business guy. Like I think I said it in the clip that I don't know if he's a real character in the comics, but I think they did a good job putting him in the movie and making him an important role and giving him a plot point to help Danny DeVito's Penguin run for mayor and use him as a stepping stool for Christopher Walken's character to gain more power and more money, and also for Danny DeVito to come out of the shadows and be a new symbol for Gotham. I mean, like, symbol, but really his intentions were bad, so he was still technically a bad guy. But Michael Keaton as Batman, you already know my thoughts. Michelle Pfeiffer, I really enjoyed her as Catwoman. She did a great job. Probably the best Catwoman we've seen so far on screen, in my opinion. I know Anne Hathaway, she did a great job too in The Dark Knight Rises. But my preference, I think Michelle Pfeiffer is still the top contender for people to compare Catwoman from the comics to a modern-day screening in live action. Coming back to Michelle Pfeiffer's as Catwoman and Selena Kyle, it made me wonder, because when she was pushed out of the window by Max Schreck, how did she turn into Catwoman with all these powers just by being licked by all those cats? That was a kind of question. I mean, like, maybe it's a dumb question. I mean, it's a movie. You're not supposed to really understand everything that goes on into it. But I feel they could have made a better way of her to transform into Catwoman than just being licked by, like, 9-10 cats. And then she gains all these powers that cats have. I wouldn't even say powers. She just gained a lot of acrobatic type of fist fighting abundances from the cats licking her. She turned from this kind of like ditzy, kind of airheaded type of secretary into this kind of strong female lead character, which I found to be interesting. And I found to be cool. I liked her as a character. It's just, it made me think of how some cats could just do that to her. I don't know. That was just my thoughts. I think she did a great job. Danny DeVito, not the typical Penguin we're kind of used to, especially in like Gotham. That even though Gotham, he was a little skinnier, lankier, and less short and stout. But I think the Penguin in Gotham was more comic book realistic. This one's more fishy, if for lack of a better term, I guess. He was technically kind of a fish, or a bird. Not a fish, a bird. Penguin, to be exact. He looked like a penguin. He was shaped like a penguin, kind of. He didn't have all 5 fingers. He had, I think, a thumb and a pointer finger, and the rest were flippers, I think. It was very odd, but very Tim Burton-y at the same time. Something we would expect from Tim Burton as a director in the movie. But Danny DeVito did a good job. I like the direction they went with Penguin. He was cynical, conniving. He knew how to get what he wanted. He kind of painted on an image of a good character running from error, because you could see in the movie everybody in Gotham loved him. And then as soon as he was outed by Batman, they slowly turned, because they didn't know he was really a bad guy. I thought it was kind of funny how his parents, I know it's bad to say, but I found it funny that his parents just put him in a river. Like, they couldn't even put him in like a adoption place or in front of like a fire station. They had to throw him in a river. I felt that's kind of messed up, to be honest. I thought it was even funnier too that the dad was Pee Wee Herman. And then I don't understand, before he after he was given away by his parents, was he already kind of misshapen and kind of a mutated type of person already, or did when he lived with the Penguins, is that what did it to him? Because we saw in the beginning that he ate a cat. He was in his crib and he ate a cat, so that's already odd and interesting. But did him living with penguins in the very underworlds, deep down into the sewers, did that do it for him and made his body change into the penguin-like state he was in when we saw him? That's a question I had. I don't know fully, but I thought it was interesting. The movie as a whole, I would give it solid B. I know I gave Batman a B+, and I think it's not a step up, but it's not really a step down either. I thought it was a good sequel for Batman. Like I said in the beginning of this clip, I really would have liked to seen a Batman 3. I did look up online after, and there was supposed to be a Batman 3 with Billy D. Williams returning and turning into Two-Face. And I really would have liked to seen where that goes and see what Michael Keaton, who his villains would be, who he would fight in the next movie. I thought it would have been really cool, because I really like Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne and as Batman. I think he does a great job and a great pick. Christopher Walken as Max. I'm not really a standout character. Mainly just shoe in there, I feel, for plot reasons. So I don't really have a lot to say about him. Going into the movie for the first maybe like hour or 30 minutes. I think they were going to connect both movies because like a lot of the characters from Batman were not in Batman Returns. And so I was thinking that they weren't going to intertwine plot points, but they did, because when Bruce had Selena Kyle in, he was talking about Vicky, which I thought was good that they did intertwine his relationship with his new one and talk about the past and why she left and like just give an explanation. I really enjoy that when movies actually take into consideration keeping a consistency between films, which I really appreciate. And so I like that they explained what happened to Vicky and why it didn't work out and why he's single again. Batman 1989 was already a dark movie, so to see Batman Returns as a sequel, and they even made it even darker, which I thought was very cool and interesting, because I didn't know how darker they could go from Batman, but they did, and is more, I would say, it's not really scarier because it has the same rating, but it is not even horror-based, but just along the lines of just darker and more cynical, I guess, and conniving and scary and dark and threatening, gothic. It's just like the colors in the movie. I mean, already in Batman, it was already dark with the colors and the shapes and the backdrop and the scenery. It was already a dark movie, but from them going to this to Batman Returns, even during Christmas, because Christmas time is supposed to be a happy time filled with colors, bright lights, Santa Claus. I mean, it's supposed to be a happy, pretty time, especially with all the white snow and stuff. For them to take that and put it into the movie and turn Christmas time into a very scary and I guess kind of maybe a little sadistic little bit way is, I think, very cool on Tim Burton's part. But yeah, Batman Returns, solid B, great acting, good villains, good story, good plot, I would say. I mean, it's not a great plot, but it is a good plot. It kept me intrigued. I didn't want to take my eyes off it. I thought it was really enjoyable, and it made me want a Batman 3. I mean, that's what you want with a movie. You keep wanting more, right? So they did a good job. But after this, we're on to Batman Forever, Joel Schumacher. So I guess we won't ever get to see a Batman 3, which, that happens in life. You don't always get what you want, but it was fun while it lasted. All right, guys. So that wraps it up for Batman Returns and Tim Burton and the Michael Keaton Batman. We are on to Joel Schumacher now with Batman Forever. I remember enjoying this a lot as a kid. I am an adult now, and I know the reviews. My expectations, it will not live up to how much I enjoyed it as a kid. I think I will see a lot of key plot points and key moments in the film that I might disagree with and wish they went another direction with. But let's watch the film and see how enjoyable it really can be, minus all the corniness and stupidity of how they made Batman look and feel, and Robin as a whole. But let's just watch and see how much we enjoy. I just want to also say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's have a discussion. Let's see what you guys think of Batman Returns, or the past 3 movies we've watched. What are your favorites so far? Tell me what you thought of Batman Returns as a whole, and if you wanted a Batman 3. And I think that will be great to see what you guys think and wanted, and how you felt about Michael Keaton and Tim Burton as a duo. Alright guys, so I guess I will see you in the next video. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day and make the best out of this whole quarantine, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.